Hi babies, it's me, Tia Coffee, the queen of the mother-tucking world, and I'm here to tell you to get your tickets to RuPaul's DragCon UK 2025. Tickets are available now on RuPaul'sDragCon.com. Get your tickets. Why are you waiting?
Hello, children.
Are you ready for some cutting up and kikiing?
Are you ready for a gay old time?
Well, I hope you are.
Because now it's time for Hey Qween
With your host,
Jonny McGovern.
Hey Queen, come on and spill the tea. Hey Queen, it's just a good old-fashioned kiki. Hey Queen, we're cutting up with Jonny. Hey, 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 hey Queen.
Yay! Hello, my lavender ladies and deep purple people, and welcome to Hey Qween, live at DragCon LA! Our guest today has turned it on 3 seasons of Drag Race. Season 11, All-Star Season 6, and Season 1 of Canada vs. the World, where she snatched the mother-tucking crown! She's a confessional queen, a seamstress extraordinaire, and a fierce lip-sync assassin. Baby, welcome the delectable, purplicious queen, Raja D. O'Hara.
Hey, Jonny!
Hey, queen.
What's going on?
Baby, I'm so happy to finally get you on the pink couch right next to me.
It's been too long.
But you do remember when we very first met? I don't know if you remember, because a lot was going on.
Yes.
It was the night that you were announced for your season at Mickey's. And I met you and Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
It was a good night.
You've had such a journey on Drag Race since then.
I have.
And you've snatched a crown.
Oh, I finally got a title. I got my crown.
Now, you've been on 3 seasons of Drag Race, but how many DragCons have you been to?
This, I believe, is gonna be DragCon number 6 for me.
Wow, okay.
So, I love it here. This is actually one of my favorite places. Coming to DragCon is like going to Disney World. It's all the good feelings.
Yeah.
It's like good vibes. We get to see beautiful people. And they show so much love to us and we give it back right back. So it's just like reciprocal love. So it's always a good time at DragCon.
Now, was it always like, because you've had very different experiences every time you've done a season.
On season 11, being considered a villain or being misunderstood as a villain really has put a fire in me to go out and be my authentic self.
So what was that first DragCon like?
My
Was it
first
intimidating?
DragCon, it was still really great. People still showed love, but I will tell you that I was sitting at my booth, fingers crossed, and nobody wanted to come. People was walking by giving me dirty looks and shooting me the finger. So, you know, I had a real tough journey starting with season 11, but I'm so grateful I got to come back, show who I actually am as a person as opposed to like a character under pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, first go round, you never know what you're getting into, so you're like, ooh. But now I'm able to just be myself, live out loud. I'm not just a shady queen, I am also fun-loving. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, how long after that season did you get that call for All Stars?
Oh, well, after, speaking of DragCon, I made my mark at DragCon for season 11 with the infamous throw of a wig to Ariel.
Right, we can't forget about that.
Do y'all
yes.
remember that? The Jimmy Neutron run down
On the
thing?
pink carpet.
On the pink carpet, yes.
You and Ariel Versace reenacted the famous wig toss.
Bitch, guess what? Girl, I throw
That's how the wig.
You want your wig back? Here you go, bitch. So, like a little bit after that, I got a call to come back.
Right, do you think that's because they said, look at her, she has a good sense of humor?
And they know I make good TV.
Yes,
okay?
you did,
Hello. I mean, I'm so blessed to say that for all 3 seasons that I've been on, I've been the talking kid for each season.
I'm not gagging. Booty hole. Keep your hot sauce in your bag, bitch. Is this the worst reading challenge in Drag Race history?
Baby, you're the narrator queen, yes.
I'm not gagging. You know it, okay.
So when you went back for All Stars, you must have been under a lot of pressure for yourself. What were you going
There
through
was
your
no
head?
pressure.
No pressure.
Because the pressure was me seeing myself and realizing that's not who I am and that's not what I really want to show.
Right.
I have to go in that room and be authentic as opposed to putting on airs and like trying to convince myself that I'm good enough to be here. I'm already here. You know what I mean? So now I'm able to just do the thing.
Yeah.
So I came into All Star 6 knowing that I was that girl that I've always said that I was, first off.
Yes.
But also really wanted to just show that authentically and really have a good time because we filmed All Star 6 right after the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we had all been sitting at the house almost a whole year trying to figure out where our next job is coming from, where's the bills gonna get paid from. So I got the call and I said, oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I mean, and like a lot of queens have gone on All Stars to try to do a rebrand, but not everybody's successful. And baby, you were so successful, and everybody fell in love, right? Yeah. I mean, way to go. That's incredible. And then, of course, we all fell deeper in love on Canada versus the World, where you touched that crown that must have felt so good.
Yeah.
Raja O'Hara.
It felt correct.
Yes, it felt correct, where it belongs.
Yes.
All right, well, let's take a journey back to the bad bitch energy of season 11, okay? You had a lot of feisty opinions, which we saw a lot of in the confessionals, which are still iconic to this day. Do you look back and regret any of the comments that you made toward your sisters, especially about Evie Oddly?
Evie looks like the Crypt Keeper, so she had to be Kellyanne Conway. Have you ever seen somebody finger paint with their feet? That's Evie's mug. It's like, bitch, do you bathe? An ugly girl can never come for a pretty girl. No, it's an ugly bitch like you crawling out of the swamp to come for me? Girl, I'm over it.
Do I regret those comments? No. Because if you know anything about Raja, Raja's not a liar. So I stand behind it. I hate that it came out that way, but we are so past that. Like, Evie is my girl now. Like, all of the girls that I actually got into it with on season 11, we're tight as glue now. So I think we're good.
Let's do a little tea spilling, shall we? I want to spill some tea. You've had a lot of experiences on Drag Race, and I have a lot of questions about how you were feeling. So take this tea.
I might still be under NDA. I might not be.
Well, we'll see. Let's have a little sip, shall we? Cheers to you, mama. Oh, okay. You know what's right here? I want to know, what did it feel like when you came back to Canada versus the World and someone who was a sister side by side with you was suddenly your judge with Brooklyn Heights?
It's a family reunion. Hey, season 11.
How did that feel? What was going on in your mind?
Well, I signed up for Canada versus the World knowing that Brooklyn was going to be the judge. So I was okay with being judged by her because, you know, in drag, we have pageantry. So we're always being judged by other queens that know what they're actually talking about. So I'm absolutely okay with being judged by Brooklyn. I know what I was gonna serve was gonna be serving, so when it's right, it's right. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You were part of a legendary 6-way lip sync.
Oh!
For the first time in Drag Race history, all of you will be lip syncing for your lives.
Oh my God.
What was going on in your head during that?
First off, chaos, chaos, chaos. And only thing that was going in my head at the time was, girl, is 6 people on this stage? And I was on the last spot. I was at the very end. So I said, you know what? I have to make my mark and I have to be seen. So you know what I did? As soon as the music started, I went straight to the middle and I made my mark. And I knew I was not going home because J-Lo is my jam. Okay, so I was like, okay, I got this. But all these girls are going gymnastics, and then the ghost had came and tripped Tony off the stage. So.
Not the ghost. Now, when finally you guys got back there, I think Honey went home on that one,
She did. I cried like a baby.
You were really upset.
I was upset. Me and Honey had just met each other. Although we are drag cousins, we had just met that season, and we had started to build a relationship and really close. And I hated to see her go.
And what did everybody say? Like once they were like, all right, everybody, cameras down, y'all got back there to de-drag. What was everybody's thoughts and feelings?
Nobody is safe. You never know what is gonna come. So we were on pins and needles trying to figure out what the next twist is, how to get it right. And I didn't get it right because I was in the bottom next week after that too, so.
How in the did I end up in the bottom again this week?
Damn, but luckily you came back and you did it right again the next time.
But I was able to give you more lip syncs because of it.
Baby, you lip synced a lot. You showed us how it's done.
That's right.
All right, spill this tea. What were you thinking when Isis Couture quit versus the world?
I just need a break for a minute. And I think I jumped back into it too soon because I just wanted to be with everybody. And I'm trying, but I'm trying more.
I really hated the fact that she felt pressure and what she was going through, but I was absolutely okay with her leaving the competition, especially at the cost of your mental health. You don't want to take that for granted, and you only get one life, and we have to protect ourselves. Even as queens, even as people, we have to take care of ourselves and not feel that pressure. But it was also good to see that she left.
Right. Because I mean,
because now I got
at
the
that
crown.
point, there was like one episode left. Did anyone want to be like, girl, there's only 2 more days. You better just chill out.
But she knew it was a lip sync for your life at the end, so.
Okay. I think that might have been a little old-fashioned.
Okay.
Yes. That's right. You've come back for 3 seasons. Now, a lot of people would be scared to do that. Every time you came back, were you excited? Were you scared? What was the overwhelming feeling each time?
Every time that I went back to Drag Race, I absolutely loved, like, playing Drag Race is my favorite game. You know, as queens and as grown people, we really don't get to go to summer camp and do all of those things.
Right.
So for me, it's like adult summer camp, and you get challenged to do, like, it challenges your creativity. So I love playing Drag Race. It's one of my favorite games.
Yes, and you do it well.
And I found the formula that worked for me. So now I got the crown.
Now you do. What was the first thing you bought with that big winner's check?
I will actually tell you what, I have not spent that check.
Well, way to go. Smart move.
I am a frugal queen.
Yes.
I make everything by myself.
Yes, you do.
So I don't have to pay other people and do the extra. So I'm able to make it work and come up with my let my creative juices do the work for me, and I'm just letting that sit in the bank and incur some interest. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that is the greatest answer I have ever heard. The smartest answer.
That's right.
All right. Right there, got it right there. All right, well, that has been Spill the Tea. Let's hear it for Spill the Tea. All right, now, Raja, you are known for serving your signature color purple all over Drag Race runways. And like you just mentioned, you are known for making all of the looks, which, wow. I mean, you are chef's kiss, right?
Thank you, thank you.
Well, we want to have a chance for you to play favorites with some of your purple children, okay?
What? Okay.
We want to know which of your purple looks reigns supreme. We're gonna play a game called Purple Rain. We're gonna show you 2 of your iconic purple looks from Drag Race on the monitor, and you tell us which one you live for more, all right?
Okay, let's
All right,
do
check it out on the monitor right here. All right, the Drag Tots look or All-Star Season 6 Monologue Challenge.
It's gonna be the drag tots for me.
All right,
First
Drag
off, because I won
Tots,
$10,000 for that look.
Yes.
Oh my God, thank you. And it was so much fun to create.
It's gorgeous.
And I was head to toe purple. That was body and everything.
I mean, baby, the body is serving and sitting, and the hair. I mean, damn, Raja.
Oh,
damn,
thank you,
baby.
thank you, thank you.
All right, next matchup. The All-Star 6 entrance look or the pop art look?
I'm gonna have to go with the All-Star 6 entrance look. Specifically because that was the moment I really made my mark, and I had to let people know who I was, The salty homegirl is gone. Now she's sweeter than before.
Sweet as pie.
Okay.
Purpleberry pie.
Down.
Okay.
Serving ube.
Okay, Coronation Eleganza or the Queen of the World look.
Wow, I'm gonna say Coronation Eleganza gets my heart because I made that there on set.
Wow.
Because my original finale look fell through, and I was like, I know we got some extra fabric somewhere in the wall.
Yeah.
And they gave me a roll of fabric, and I made this in the hotel room in like 2 days.
Unbelievable. Look at her.
But also a fun fact, my Queen of the World look was supposed to be my crowning look for All-Star 6, but it didn't make it in time. So.
Well, damn.
I reuse them. Okay, I reuse them.
Okay. Oh, God, 2 great ones. All-Star Eleganza or Canada versus the World winning lip sync look.
You know what?
Yeah.
Which one you think I'm gonna pick?
The winning lip sync look?
You already know because they came with $100. But this one actually, the All-Stars Eleganza is actually one of my favorite looks. That night I felt so beautiful. I felt very much on top of the world. I felt like that was my moment.
Yeah, I mean, so beautiful. I love seeing you in that big coat, holding that in the air, because that victory was hard won. You went through it with people telling you no, that they didn't like you, and you said, no, I'm coming back. I'm not only coming back again to win your hearts, and then I'm gonna win the crown.
Exactly.
Very impressive.
Exactly. Exactly.
All right, and that has been Purple Rain. So you have your crown.
Yes.
You saved all your money.
I did.
You don't need a seamstress because you can make every look.
Right.
What's next for you? Like what is your new dreams?
I'm still dreaming right now. I'm like very much working on some projects. I really want to do some more acting because I've done a couple of stage plays. So I really want to do a little bit more acting. I also really want to consider starting my own design label.
Oh.
So maybe I'll produce some looks and try to get that going. But right now, the world is still opening itself up to me. So I'm just taking advantage of every opportunity that comes, walking head first, head held high, and most definitely trying to own every room that I go to.
Yes. Now, what about personal life? Was there a love in your life?
No love, no love. Single, still looking. Okay, ready to mingle.
All right. So, is anybody out there going to be backstage later for Raja, please?
Okay.
Yup. Baby, we got it. Raja of Love. We just made that spinoff happen right now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Before we go, Raja, audience, we have a special treat. We have 3 questions to ask Raja. Who's got a question for Raja? We got one right there.
Hi, my name is Nina and I'm from Los Angeles. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Raja, I want to know, what is the best piece of advice that somebody has given you throughout your time in drag and throughout your life?
To be myself. Because a lot of times as drag queens, we feel like we have to put on personas and become this thing, but this thing is already within me. So just being yourself is enough. And have fun. Drag is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be taken too seriously. I mean, of course, we do serious things with our drag, but it should be fun. So have fun and live your life, sis.
All right, thank you, Nina.
Hi, I'm Jasmine and I'm from Chicago.
Jasmine from Chicago.
And my question is, how long did it take for you to make this look?
I can make a dress in a minute. So with the fingers, it took about 30 minutes.
Now that's a slay and a serve, baby. That is a serve to be able to say that. In the black and white right there.
I'm James from Colorado Springs.
Hey,
James. All the lip syncs you've done, what was your absolute favorite on the main stage?
My favorite lip sync, for sure, hands down, is me and Brooklyn Heights. Competing against each other. It was that was so much fun. And it was like that Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
You know that Janet Jackson?
Oh, baby, that was good.
It's one of my favorites. Actually, another one of my favorites that like really is on the same level with that for me is Living in America, James Brown.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't know that I would have so much fun lip syncing to James Brown. I was like, oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like I had, his spirit had took over my body that day. I was like,
it did.
And it came up off that wig. The wig flew.
Baby.
All right.
Okay, we have time for one more question.
I'm Ari. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Come on, Texas in the building.
Yes. Raja, you're such an inspirational queen. You mentioned you would like to be in stage plays. Is there any particular role that you would like want a gun for?
Oh.
Yeah, what's your fantasy role?
Let me think. My fantasy role will probably be like some kinky boots. I would love to play Lola. Cause you know I love a nasty thigh-high boot.
Yes.
The sex is in the heels. Okay.
All right, well, thank you to our audience. Raja, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
look
having
incredible.
me.
You're so talented. You've really done it. And baby, you turned it so fiercely in all of the Drag Race universe that you have snatched a trophy, sweetie! Yes! There you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm a winner, baby.
Yes. Thank you to Raja. Thank you to our beautiful audience here at DragCon. And thanks to you, my little gay babies. We'll see you all on a new episode of Hey Queen right here on Wow Presents Plus. And we'll see you next time. Bye, babies. Yeah. Work that beautiful booty. Come on now. Work it, rise up. Work it, rise up. Work it, rise up. Work it, rise up. Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's Hannah Conda.
And Tia Coffee, and guess what? You can get your tickets to RuPaul's DragCon UK 2025.
You can get your tickets at RuPaul'sDragCon.com. Get them now because you get just two bitches. Come and say hi.
Come on, give us a wave. Get your tickets. Woo!